Andy, a really big win at home today. What was your take on it?
Really pleased. Set a team up today to scrap and battle for the first half. We knew it would be a tough challenge against Tamworth, always is. Andy's got them organised and really resolute in how they perform. We knew they were going to be direct, we knew they were going to be playing on counter-attack opportunities. And Tamworth have had some good results of late. Carlisle and Rochdale, who have both narrowly won. So yeah, for us, we started with a team that I thought was scrap and then made changes which had impacts, which is what we want. We've struggled with that as late in terms of impact players, so it's great to see that we're coming through the end of a little bit of an injury period. And yeah, the result and performance was very good.
A fortuitous goal from their perspective to go behind, but how pleased with the response to get straight back on level terms?
Yeah, it was a bit of a sloppy one from us. It was a counter-attack again, which we thought that it would be. Give the ball away central of the pitch, and they're always dangerous. They've got some quick players up top. But yeah, then get back in it, brilliant. Great goal by Ty, and then two very good goals from Carlton. I think morally, Cal did the right thing in terms of giving it Carlton for the hat trick for a penalty, but it takes a lot of guts to take a penalty, and there's no blame from me for missing that. I'm pleased for him that he got the two goals that won us the game. But like I said, it's an impact from the bench that I was really pleased with today.
Could have been different. Obviously, there was a clear handball on the line, which should have been a penalty and a red card. I suppose at 1-1, that was really frustrating.
Yeah, but people make errors and don't see things. Maybe the referee was blindsided. The assistant was. It's probably difficult because it's straight down the line. At the fourth official had the same view as us, which you couldn't really see it. But I think the 2,000 fans behind the goal and the rest of the people watching TV back at home could see it was a blatant. Is it a set? I'm not sure if it's a set or is it a spatter. It's a set or a spike. So great volleyball save.
Probably easy to smile about it, considering we go on to win the game. Isn't it? If it ends 1-1, it's probably a different story, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is probably a different story if we don't get the result. But we can look back at it now and think, well, it's one of them. Let's hope it balances out further down the line.
Touched on Carlton getting the 2 goals. How impressed with you with his contribution, considering he started last week and got a goal, and obviously dropped back to the bench this week?
Yeah, I've just said in there to change room. I've got to be the horrible man at the front that tells them they're not playing. Every single one of those players wants to play, and I know they've all got a desire to score goals and work hard. And when they don't get picked, I can understand the frustration, but they have to believe in what we're trying to do. There's a purpose for it, and I thought that the energy towards the end of the game would win us it. And some days they get it right, some days they don't get it right. But today we worked hard, and like I say the impacts from the subs were great.
In terms of Carlton, again, just probably not seen that smile on his face since the promotion final, have we? It's been a frustrating start again for him.
Yeah, I get Carlton. He's frustrated. He's played a number of positions. I think he played left back on Tuesday, left wing back during the season. But that's what we want from our players. That players that want to work hard for the team. He's an honest lad. He wants to work, wants to improve. And I think after his 6th, 7th celebration routine, I think the fans realise that he's got his goal scoring boots back on, which is great to see. And he's a likeable character, and that's what the fans like to see. Someone who gives 100% week in, week out, wins on the pitch. It might not always come off, but it's not fun to want to try and.
You alluded yesterday that Ollie Ewan and Cal Roberts would be back in the squad. How pleasing was it to get them back out on the green stuff today?
Great. I thought they both had an impact, both looked fresh. It's a credit to the medical staff and the sports science staff behind there to get them back, along with Ross Barrows. I thought Ross Barrows came on really well. Really pleased with how he came in. Because it's difficult when he not played that. I mean, obviously he played Tuesday, but then to make a league appearance, great for him. And he performed really well, got the penalty. Like I say, morally right for Cal to give Carlton the opportunity to get a hat-trick. If it's a different tighter game, then probably Cal steps up and take it. But I think that just shows you the togetherness of the squad. They all want each other to do well.
So first win in 4, I suppose you wanted a reaction, and we talked about it yesterday, and you definitely got it today.
Yeah. Like I said, these games are never easy, and they've beat Boreham Wood, now lost to Carlisle, and Rochdale, all 3 teams that are excellent. So we had to be on a day game. But I just felt like we played a little bit more football today. I saw a stat from the club website that we were the 6th highest long direct passes. So we had to draw them out a little bit today, which was credit to the lads because they know they can do it. I thought on Tuesday they did it really well, and today they carried it on. We had a slight reshuffle, and we had to change. We went with Dents on the left of the front 3, and Brandon left back, Boise, JB, and Joe there, but I switched it round so we give it a bit more balance with Brandon on the left side, because they nullified us. They actually locked us one side of the pitch really well, and it actually caused a few issues, a few straight passes, which they broke on. But once we switched it back, it looked really composed and really expansive when we had the ball. I thought Zane was excellent in the middle. Joe Rowley came off at half time due to a stiff back, and then Cal came on and performed really well.
Touch on Joe there with JB as well. He came off. Was it just that impact over on the goal line?
I think he felt his calf. So look, JB's an unbelievable sprinter, and I think when you travel at that pace, your body does take its toll. But that's why we've got players on the bench and people want to come on to make impacts, and they do. That's what the squad's there for. But I think he'll be all right. Okay.
2 weeks now until the next league game. It feels a world away. Obviously, FA Trophy next week. What are you looking for in the next couple of weeks, other than obviously progression in that competition, I guess?
Yeah, well, we're not going to take the competition lightly. It's important for finance and also to keep the winning run. I want the players to go out there and express themselves. It is our deload week, believe it or not. In terms of training, we have a schedule to follow. It's a deload week, so the player looks after, hopefully nice and fresh for the game on Saturday. But it just shows now we've got 2 weeks till the proper league game, which we should have Danny Whitehall back with us. Will Evans is slightly longer, but the rest of the squad should be fine. So it's great news for us. We've got 2 weeks before the next league game.